Welcome to this session. Here, we will look at Ramu's tea shop business. Ramu, an entrepreneur, runs a tea shop called Tasty Tea Shop. He lives in a town that is on a national highway running from north to south. About 5 years ago, a bypass road was built to allow traffic like long-distance buses to avoid passing through the town. Ramu started the tea shop 2 years back using his savings. His shop is located at the northern end where the highway bypass road and the road through the town meet each other. Tasty Tea Shop is known for its ginger tea. The shop also serves snacks. The main customers of the shop are the passengers for the long distance buses which goes through the bypass. Many of these buses stop at Ramu's shop. Some private cars that go through the bypass also stop at Ramu's shop for tea and snacks. Sometimes, residents of the town also come to the Tasty Tea Shop. Let's look at how Ramu runs his business. He runs the tea shop on a traveling food truck. The food truck can be locked and has space for keeping gas cylinder, cooking stove, utensils, portable water tank, etc. Ramu keeps the non-perishable items in the truck overnight and loads perishable items like milk and vegetables daily in the morning. Every day, Ramu sets up the truck at 5 a.m. He has 2 workers, one full-time and one part-time. Almost every day for 2 hours, both in the morning and the evening, there is a rush at the tea shop. The first bus usually comes at 6 a.m. While Ramu and the part-time worker start serving snacks and tea, the full-time worker focuses on cooking. The peak business time gets over by 8 a.m. A similar trend is seen in the evening from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Ramu usually closes the shop around 8 p.m. and goes home. Tasty Tea Shop has competition. There are 2 more shops nearby that make and sell tea and snacks. There is also a restaurant in the building at the same location. It offers lunch and dinner. Hence, it is not a major competitor for Ramu during the early morning and evening hours. Let's look at some details of the revenues and costs of the business. We will start with revenues. Ramu's main customers are passengers in buses and private cars. Most of his sales are in cash and a small percentage is on credit. Here, we can see the details of revenues by products, average price and sales volume for the last year. For Ramu, the direct costs include cost of raw materials, salaries, fuel costs, etc. He also has indirect costs, such as repair and maintenance cost and depreciation. Let's take a look at the financial statements of the business, beginning with the P&L statement. Ramu did good business last year. He drew a regular salary every month, and as we can see from the latest P&L, the business has been able to generate good profit at a reasonable net margin. The balance sheet of the business shows a healthy accumulation of retained earnings. This has made the business total net worth quite strong. A good portion of this net worth is available to the business in the form of cash and business bank account balance. As we can see from the cash flow statement of the latest month, the business has managed to add some cash to the opening balance by managing its cash sales, credit collection, and costs reasonably well. This concludes the overview of Ramu's Tasty Tea Shop business.